is very common these days, and many people pick it up from Richard Dawkins, simply to make an assertion. God is a delusion. You've heard the title of the book, The God Delusion. And Stephen Hawking does something like that in an interview with one of our British newspapers. He said, religion, well, that's a fairy story for people afraid of the dark. Now, of course, that's the Freudian argument. And often it's used, some scientist says that religion is a wish fulfillment. There's psychological science brought in, and that's the end of the story. It isn't the end of the story. If we're going to be scientific, then we need to take these arguments a little bit more seriously than that. For instance, the first things to notice is that not every statement by a scientist is a statement of science. I'm making a whole lot of statements tonight that aren't statements of science. But the difficulty is that once a person is a scientist and says something, people tend to think that what they've said is scientifically verifiable, therefore it must be true, and therefore it is great authority. When Carl Sagan started his series Cosmos, the universe is all that is, was, or ever shall be. Well, that's a marvelous statement, but it's not a statement of science. It's a statement of his metaphysical belief. That's all. So when I was asked what I thought of Hawking's statement, religion is a fairy story for people afraid of the dark, I was very tempted to reply, and I gave in to the temptation, and said, atheism is a fairy